They will enjoy a reach advantage, and they'll be facing Valkyrie. Many consider this to be the most exciting division in all of boxing. It's the middleweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here. Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Words are cheap. It's the action that's...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with the right hook. That jab misses. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That hook scores. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And he scores with the counter. Couldn't land that jab. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They exchange punches. Got out of the way of that right hook. Punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Beautiful counter punch.
Tried it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
I tried to hit him with that.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as on to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This with that jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And shoot. To be careful for that receipt. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here. On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't score. He left his chin exposed, and he got caught. The courage on display here is incredible. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Swing and a miss with the hook. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We know they've got the advantage, so on to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A swing and a miss with that jab. Just misses with that jab. Off the charts. Throws the uppercut but misses. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go. They exchange punches. These punches coming from every angle. Nice job by him to block that jab. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Where did that come from? Down she goes. Wow, let's take another look at that. Let's see how the game... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That jab misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just... And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
So much firepower here. And he just missed with that left jab. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
Everything else is pretty good. My stamina.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is
Roy
that
Jones
doing?
Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
We ain't taking nothing.
Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back to the base.
Straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So much for defensive abilities. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
A lot on the line. Right? We fighting on hard now.
And there's the bell to start round 12. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Oh, what are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy, Pierce. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That counter shot lands. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Where did that come from? Down they go!
I felt so weird.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Yo, I felt something weird. Felt something weird. Yo, just like that.
One,
We fought our hearts out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's get it. We fought our heart out, man. Just to get the belt.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember,
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Hit me in my face.
This fight will continue.
Come on, man. That's out.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Congratulations, man. You did it.